and welcome to today's broadcast of Navigating with Key. My name is Kenneth Eneljo Asenime, Keaki, and I'm so excited to be with you today once again. Today we have a very interesting article to go through, and it's something I would like us to have a very open mind, because sometimes the things, when we hear new things, that kind of conflict with what we've known in the past. And like they say, change is not easily accepted, right? But I want you to listen to today's article with a very open mind, take in as much as you can take in, and then put to work the things you learned from today. Let me also say thank you to everyone who has sent in an email, and thank you to everybody who has been commenting on our different videos. So today's article is titled Forgiving Without Reconnecting. I want you to sit with that title a little. Forgiving Without Reconnecting. All right, let's read this, okay? Like I said, have an open mind, listen, and then pull out as much as you can pull to help you navigate life. So let's get into it. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. It's commonly tied to reconciliation, as though forgiving someone automatically requires reopening of the relationship. But forgiveness and reconnection are not the same thing. Forgiveness and reconnection are not the same things. Forgiveness is an internal decision. Reconnection is a relational choice. Did you get that? Forgiveness comes from your heart, but reconnection has to do with relationship again, right? You can forgive and still choose your distance. You can release resentment and still protect your boundaries. Forgiveness frees you. Boundaries protect you. All right, let's say it together. Forgiveness frees you. Boundaries protect you. Holding on to anger can feel justified sometimes, especially when the hurt was real and unresolved. But carrying resentment keeps you tied to what harmed you. I don't know if you got that. You know, sometimes you feel justified holding on to anger. Why? Because that situation was really bad. You really felt hurt. We totally understand that. But you see, holding on to anger ties you to what hurt you. Wow. Forgiveness loosens the grip, not by excusing what happened, but by refusing to let it define your future. That you forgave does not mean you're okay with what happened, but you're just saying that which has happened will not define who I'm becoming. Isn't that beautiful? Forgiving without reconnecting is not bitterness. It's discernment. It's being wise. Some relationships taught you important lessons, even if they were not meant to continue. Do you understand that? Some relationship came with the lessons, right? They've taught you what they need to teach you. But sometimes those relationships really don't need to continue. Forgiveness allows you to take the lesson without carrying the pain forward. I love this. It says, forgiveness helps you take the lesson that hurtful relationship may have caused. But what it will actually do for you, it will help you not to carry the pain forward. You are not required, underlined, you are not required to open wounds to prove you have healed. You are not required. It is not important that we take our friendship back to what it used to be just to prove that I've forgiven you. Yes, I have forgiven you. But you see, it does not mean we have to reconnect the way we used to be. Healing doesn't demand access. Peace doesn't require proximity. You can forgive fully and still choose yourself. Wonderful. Beautiful. You can forgive. You can say, whatever you've done to me, I can forgive you in my heart. But that doesn't mean I have to prove to you that I've forgiven you. Why? Because forgiveness is internal. It's in my heart. I don't have to prove it. The fact that I am not reconnecting with you the way we used to be doesn't mean I haven't forgiven you. Because forgiving it's a favor I do to myself. It releases me. It helps me take the lesson and not carry the pain forward. So yes, it's okay to forgive and not reconnect. It's okay to say that relationship, I am not going back to the way it was, but I've forgiven you for what you've done to me. It's okay. You don't need to prove to anybody. You don't need to begin to change things so that someone can realize that, yes, indeed, I've been forgiven. No. I need you to note this today. Forgiveness is internal. It's internal. You do not need to do anything. You do not need to prove to anybody that you have forgiven the person by reconnecting. If you want to reconnect, it's fine. It's totally up to you. But you see, you have to be careful. Wow, so I hope we learned something from today's article. I'm pretty excited about it. I love it. I love it. The fact that I've forgiven you does not mean we have to go back the way we used to be. Because there's a saying that when trust is broken, it's very difficult to build back. But you see, you need to forgive so that you release yourself from this issue. You release yourself from the pain. So you are not tied to the heart. So you can actually move on without the load of that pain. I'm excited about this, and I really do hope you got something from it. So that's our article for today, and I hope you gained from it. And if you did, please share this with someone. Let the person know something beautiful is happening. There is a channel that will talk about life and help you navigate life. So till I come your way next time, my name is Kenneth Enoja Senime, K-E-A-Key, and I'm your host on Navigating with Key. Do have a lovely week. Bye-bye.